Okay, I think it's live now. Okay, I think it's live now. Let me make sure. Yeah, now it is. I'm like so fucking frustrated for this, dude. It just comes and goes without warning. I don't know what it is. You know?
Alone in the dark.
And it really bothers me because it's really fucking with my channel.
Gloucester, Massachusetts, October 30th, 2001, 2100 hours.
I lost a bunch of progress, so I decided fucking start over. I wasn't that far anyway. 40 minutes, so. And I know what to do to get back to where I was, so I'll probably get up there really quickly. Really, really fucking bothers me.
Candy, this is Fisk. I hope you had a safe trip. Now, I can already hear you ranting, but I've taken on a new case. I know, I promised I'd quit. But I was contacted by a man named Johnson to go to Shadow Island and investigate Obed Morton and the Apcanis writing tablets. Does that ring any bells? Now you understand why I couldn't say no and had to leave right away. I'm going tomorrow. I left some notes on the office desk. See you soon, Carmi. Oh, I nearly forgot. If you want to contact Johnson, is it 555-1495?
Yeah, that's true.
Boston
Police Department. I'm pretty sure they went out of business a while back.
First name, Charles. Date of birth, February 17th, 1944. Presumed date of death, October 24th, 2001. Somewhere in the United States, October 31st, 2001, 1800 hours, 43 minutes.
Okay, it was folded in to Atari. That's basically why.
So? They'll be on Shadow Island in about an hour.
Carnby's a loose cannon, but we had no real choice. And the professor?
Professor Eileen Sedrak is convinced that Obed Morton is her... We had no trouble persuading her.
I must have those tablets in their translation. Is that clear, Johnson?
Perfectly, sir.
Daddy?
Miss Sedrak? Eileen? Wake up.
What? Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Here. You'll probably need this. Do you have your radio?
Yes, I have it.
Eileen, when we get to the island, for your safety, you'd better stay close to me.
My safety? Is there any danger? I was hired to authenticate the translation of the Apcanis stones. I will be working with Professor Morton.
My best friend died because of those tablets. He was killed on Shadow Island. And I swear I'm gonna find whoever did it.
I'm very sorry. Listen, I know Professor Morton's reputation. He's a scientist, a great researcher.
Well, to me, he's just another suspect.
Yeah, and see, what's so weird about this game's voice acting
Shadow Island.
is there are parts of it that are really cringe, and then there are parts of it that are really good, and it switches.
What was
Like,
that?
I've seen this game's voice acting is not bad across the board. There are parts where it's like, oh, this is good.
The controls are dead. Put that up. We have to jump. Go!
And like I mentioned earlier, This game actually has a voice actor I really like. His name is David Gann, I think. I have to look up his name, but he played the main voice in Indigo Prophecy, or well, Fahrenheit for the rest of the world, Lucas Kane. And I know him a lot from that.
In the dark.
I love how it says her characteristic is father unknown, man. That's honestly kind of fucked up. His characteristic is having a dope barrel revolver. Her characteristic is having daddy issues. Oh, that's something else, man. Holy shit. I mean, even for him, it's kind of shitty because, like, he's a private investigator. But his defining characteristic trait is owning a gun. It's like, thanks, man. All those years on the case, all the investigations, all the experience. Nope, my thing is I own a gun.
Carnby, answer me, please.
Aline, are you okay?
How could I be okay? What was that thing? What the heck's going on here?
At the moment, I've got no idea.
Listen, I want out of here, right now.
Look, don't panic. I'll think of something. Where exactly are you?
See, the voice acting here is great.
Manor. I nearly got myself killed. I'm really scared. Please do something.
I landed in some woods about 100 yards from the manor. Can you see me?
See you? How could I? Help me, for Christ's sake. Turn on your flashlight. Okay, I can see you now.
Okay, I see you too. Here's what we'll do. Try and get inside the manor, then find a place to hide. I'll come looking for you.
How long will that take?
I don't know. As little time as I can.
What?
Aline, I'll come for you, and that's a promise.
Hurry.
That being said, I actually think this game does a pretty good job with the atmosphere.
Oh my God. No, don't move. Don't move.
Leave me be. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Oh, that's weird.
Who did this to you?
This island is a hellhole. Not
Even though the other versions have vastly better graphics.
beasts. Flee. Get out of here any way you can.
How did you get here?
The boat. Last shipment. He shot everyone.
Look, just try to stay calm. You've got a gun. I'm leading you some bullets. I'll go and find help.
Help. But you'll die like everyone else. Run.
I'll be back.
like, well, he died, but I got a key out of it. But yeah, like I was saying, I've seen the PS2 and Dreamcast versions. I've actually played the Dreamcast simulator on my phone, the Dreamcast version on my phone a little bit a while back, and yeah, they all have vastly better graphics. It also confuses me, like, when they chose to bring this to modern consoles, why not use the PS2 version? You know what I mean? It's like, lately all the games that Sony have been bringing to the Classic Collection have been either PS1 or PSP. It's like they've been avoiding emulating any more PS2 games, which is just weird, because it's not like it's fucking hard at this point. Like, honestly, a fucking toaster could emulate a PS2 now. Certainly PS5 can. And it's not like they brought all the PS2 games everybody wants to the classic list. There's lots missing.
Aline?
Carnby.
Don't move. I'll come free you.
Oh, did you see the shit about how they redesigned James Sunderland in the Silent Hill remake? Silent Hill 2 remake? People originally bitched when the reveal trailer came out that he didn't look close enough to the original guy. So they fucking, people got upset. They recently showed that they've changed him to look close to the original game. Honestly, I think they were being babies to begin with. You can look it up online. They have made him look close to the original model. It's just like a picture online. But you can clearly tell where they've altered the model to look closer to the original game. I honestly thought it was fine before. But, you know. I honestly think that the Silent Hill fanbase is just shit. Like, I love Silent Hill. But I think that the Silent Hill fanbase is just insanely fucking toxic, man. Every time something comes out about Silent Hill 2 remake, everyone's like, fuck it, fuck it. Like, they won't even give the game a chance. Like, everyone was bitching about not getting Silent Hill games, which, yeah, we haven't had a Silent Hill game in like 12 years. Yes, 12 years. Silent Hill Downpour in 2012 was the last one. I'm not counting Book of Memories. And even then, that's still 11 years. So it's been over a decade, bare minimum, since we had a game in the fucking series. And we finally have games on the way. We've got, we have the short message, which I thought was pretty good. We have the new Silent Hill game coming out, Silent Hill F. And then the remake of 2, the fan favorite. It's not my favorite, but it's most people's favorite. And, like, the community just won't stop bitching. It's like, you can't fucking please them. Yeah. Well, it needs another remake.
What's going on?
Things, terrifying things, shadows, living shadows.
Aline?
It's awful. Come and get me. I'm begging you. Come quick.
Aline! Aline! Shit.
Technically speaking, they have already remade Siren. I think it was called Siren Blood Ties. And it was for PS3. And it was like they tried to make it episodic. And it was like a weird reimagining of the first game. Because it had, like, it was set up like a faux film shoot. So kind of Blair Witchy. Even had the whole, like, previously on Blood Ties thing. You have to, you can look it up or I'll send you a link later. But technically they have remade it. But yeah, or, fucking remake Forbidden Siren 2. Because from everything I've seen, that is much better. I really want to play Forbidden Siren 2. It's just hard to find. Hard to, play it. It was never released in America, so you'd have to get a PAL PS2 or whatever. And, it does look really good, though. And seemed to fix the problems from the first game, so... Which they actually have a large amount. Yeah, if you jailbreak it, yeah. Because it's, I think it's on the, it's a PS2 Classic, I think. Yeah. I remember hearing about that. Well, one of these days, maybe I'll get it done. Right? It's like, should we all just ambush him together, Gary? No, man, that's not fair. Let's wait for him, take him one at a time. Like Gentleman Gators. Of course, we know the real reason why is because if they all ambushed you all at once and fucking tore you to pieces, then it wouldn't be good game design. Sometimes, and I wish a lot of modern game developers would realize this, sometimes you have to compromise realism for playability. Of course, there are plenty of games that are realistic and playable, but there are games that take realism too far to the point where it impacts the play experience, and I'm not for that. That's why I fucking hate any game that tries to go without a HUD. You're like, well, it's more realistic. Yeah, but it's also fucking bullshit. We have HUDs for a reason.
No.
Oh, wait a minute, I need to reload. There's also this like trend of game developers who are afraid to make games gamey, and it kind of bothers me. Like, you know what I miss? Something that old games had that new games, a lot of new games don't, man. I miss it when games used to have really snappy menu sound effects. You know what I mean?
Carnby? Carnby, answer me.
You play a Final Fantasy game, an old Final Fantasy game, the menu. You know what I'm saying? I miss those sound effects from menus, man.
Aline, I thought you were dead.
I did too. I'm not cut out for this kind of place. I want this to stop right now.
I understand.
You understand? You understand? You don't understand anything. I don't know what you, Johnson, or Professor Morton want of me, but I'm asking for this nightmare to stop right now.
Yeah.
Aline, get a grip on yourself. Where are you?
In some room, but I can't get to you. One of the doors is locked, and I can crack the other one, but there's some heavy object blocking it. When I think it's Obed Morton who locked me in here, and I wanted to help him.
Don't move. I'll come free you.
Is that the best you can do?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
the best I can do.
Well, okay then. Hurry up.
Yeah, that's funny. It's just like, Jesus Christ. I'm trying to save you, bitch. I'm trying to see if turn on the light will get it to go away, or if I still have to kill it. Nope, still have to kill it. Okay. HM. Okay. Yeah, it really did.
Hey, I can hear you. Can you see what's blocking the door?
I think it's just a chest of drawers.
Well, then push it aside.
No, I need to watch the whole thing, man. I will. I had a lot going on earlier, man. I'm sorry about that. Steph, his girlfriend came back in saying she was gonna jump off again, and it turned into a whole fucking situation.
At last. I want you to tell me what's going on.
I don't know yet, but I do love your new outfit. Makes you look less, you know...
Yes, I know.
Here, I got your stuff.
Thanks. What about my jacket?
Whoever locked you up in here probably thought it matched his hair. Listen, I should never have agreed to let you come along.
I have my own reasons for being here. Were you able to talk with Obed Morton?
No, were you?
I'm not so sure. I have this feeling that there's more than one Obed Morton.
It's way too dangerous. We have to find a safe place for you where you can hide and wait for me.
Listen, Carnby. You know as well as I do that the safest place is at least 2 hours away by plane. I haven't done too bad up till now, and I sure don't intend to spend whatever time I have left doing nothing. I want to know.
Yeah, I
Just
hate abuse
before,
as well.
I heard this voice above us. There's a trap door. If you help me, I can reach it.
I've never...
Why not stick together?
You and
I've
I
never,
don't have the same goals. Remember what you told me in the plane.
I don't,
Come on,
you know,
man.
I've never
What if
abused
I were
any of
to
the
say
people I've been
no?
with.
You're not the type to say no.
But at the same time, she needs to stop, like, reaching out this way, dude. She just randomly pops in the group, I'm gonna jump off! Like, if you are having a hard time, and you need to talk to someone, say that. We will talk to you. I will talk to you. But coming in there and doing that is the wrong way to get attention. And I told her that too. I'm not talking behind her back. I straight up told her that. I said, you know, this is the wrong way to go about this. Don't be like, oh, I'm going to kill myself. Be like, hey, I'm having a hard time. Could you talk to me? There are good ways to go about getting attention, and there are bad ways. And if she just said, hey, I'm struggling, can you help me? I would help her. And all it's going to do is make people take her less seriously. Yeah.
I have always wondered about the circle of stones located in the moors. When I would ask Edenshaw about it, he always remained very vague. I now think it's some kind of ritual calendar used to determine various astronomical events. I have started building a planetarium that will be used in conjunction with the circle of stones. All this seems linked to the gate, to the opening of the gate, and to the ritual of the 7 statues. Edenshaw was very surprised. It seems he had not thought them related. I therefore talked him into performing the ritual of his ancestors. I know his weakness and how to use it. He wanted to convince me of his powers as a witch doctor. Even he acted out of pride. I recorded him while he spoke the sacred words of his tribe. He was standing before one of the steels, and the direction in which he pronounced the incantation seemed an important part of the ritual. But nothing happened. The time has not yet come, is what he said, justifying himself.
And the last time his girlfriend did that shit, Steph was a fucking wreck. Me and Max had to talk him down like all night in stream, man. He was crying, he was getting upset. He was so, like, fucking, mad. He blamed himself, and me and him, he was in the stream, and we were trying to get him to chill the fuck out. Consoling him. I mean, it really affected him. So then, her doing that again, it's not really fair to him. Especially because, like, each time she's done that, she hasn't tagged Steph. Like, you think if she's gonna reach out to somebody, be your boyfriend. And, I'm trying to be understanding. I understand that she's dealing with a lot of shit, I understand that her life is not easy, but at the same time, it's just like, she's going about it the wrong way. She's, doing all that shit, and, I'm not trying to be selfish, but I've had a rough couple of days, as I've talked about. I've had a rough couple of days. My anxiety and my depression have been really bad. I've really been struggling. So adding all this shit onto my plate while I'm already dealing with a really bad anxiety and depression is not very fair to me. Especially because, and I've said this, she doesn't really ever come into the group and hang out. She basically just, like, trauma dumps and then leaves. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with coming to your friends for support, but it's like when you not spending time in the group, but then you come in and say you're going to kill yourself and then leave, it's like it's very kind of selfish. It's like you're using us as an outlet. And it feels manipulative. And I'm just going to skip this cutscene if I can. No, it won't let me.
I know who you are and what you have come looking for. I was expecting you.
Just stay where you are. Don't move an inch. Who are you?
They call me Edenshaw. I am the guardian of this island.
The Guardian? Guardian of what? And what are all these monsters? What the heck's going on here?
Professor Morton has definitely crossed the threshold.
Look, can't you spell it out? What is this mess?
Yeah, the Guardian. Plus, at the same time, the entire point of the Discord, okay, is to, yeah, he is doing a pretty shitty job. You're not wrong there. The entire point of the Discord is to pay it forward for everybody to lift each other up. Okay, so, I'm supposed to help you. You're supposed to help me. We're supposed to help the next guy. So, she's taking a lot. She's not really contributing.
My weakness is to blame. I let children play with powers way beyond their grasp. But the legends were not wrong. You have come to us. My only hope is that it is not too late.
This is all Greek to me.
It will become clear soon enough. Go to the library. The books withhold many a secret. Also, take this charm. It will prevent you from falling into oblivion with all the others. Go, fulfill your destiny. Save us.
Wait. I didn't come here to fool around. I came to investigate Fisk's death.
I do not know who you are talking about.
Charles Fisk. 50-ish, about 6'1", graying hair.
I still do not know who that is. You see, nobody's come to Shadow Island for months now.
Okay, that's about enough of this. Oh, God.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I've done my fair share of venting in the group, for sure. But then I also, I reach out to other people. I talk to people, I ask them how they're doing. I try very hard to include people in the group. So I'm not just, well, hey, You know, I try to give back as much as I take. And honestly, you know, most of the time, I don't really bitch that much. Most of the time, I just grin and bear it and keep the fucking shit to myself. I had, you know, I made a complaint about it this time just because I was just feeling exceptionally low.
Where are...
In the...
Okay, so I can't skip parts of conversations. On a daily basis, you know, most people don't realize it. On a daily basis, I deal with more anxiety than most people could handle. Like my default mode is panic. I function under an immense amount of panic. So most of the time, I just ignore it. I just act like I'm okay. I just, keep trucking. Sometimes though, it just, I have a really bad issue, and it's a problem. Yeah. I got the grenade launcher. It's better than nothing. Ooh. Ooh. I know there's shotguns around here somewhere. I'm just trying to remember where. Yeah, it does. I agree with you there. Yeah, Because he has severe anxiety. I used to be just like him as a kid. And I have done the best that I can to try and be a mentor for him and help him out with the problems. Okay, so I can't enter there. That leaves that central hall. Plus, he's young, man. He's 15. I think we were all a fucking mess when we were 15. God knows I was. You know what I mean? So, I try not to hold it against him. Ultimately, at the end of the day, he's a good kid. He's got a good heart. That's what matters. And I'll forgive a lot of I'll take a lot of bullshit from somebody if their heart's in the right place. Plus, he's kind of got it rough as well, unfortunately. His life is not easy either. He deals with a lot of shit. I wish he didn't deal with so much shit, but what are you gonna do? I feel like... And when I last played this, I found the fucking shotgun, and now I don't know where it is. Oh, boy. Let's see. Sorry. Excuse me. Steph's never had a girlfriend before. So this is uncharted territory for him. So he's just kind of figuring it out as it goes along. Hold on. I might look up where the fucking shotgun is because I really need it right now. And I know I should have it by now that I missed it. Yeah.
Uh. This is my last resort. Suffocation. uh. Ah, damn it. Fuck. Yeah, I gotta. Son of a whore. Yeah. That that was pretty fucked up, honestly. I hadn't really seen that much of it either, man. It's messed up. All the shit he was into. It was funny seeing the effect that his shit's had though, because people instead of saying no homos started saying no Diddy.
Alone in the dark.
Oh, that's fucking wild. Yeah, I missed the shotgun. I gotta restart to get it. Oh well.
Alone in the dark.
No Diddy. I also saw there's like pretty compelling evidence that he fucking killed Tupac. Or had Tupac killed. I mean, it's not like a guaranteed thing, but like, it's enough that it makes me suspicious.
Okay.
And if it's true, that's the real crime. Because Tupac is 10 times the fucking musician that P. Diddy is. Oh, God. Man. Fucking hate crimes against humanity. Grab your Glock when you see P. Diddy. Which side will we ride? Puma kick with game nonstop.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
And, you know, I also said it yesterday, but I'll say it again. I appreciate the kind words you said about me the other day, man. It meant a lot to me. Sometimes it feels like nobody really recognizes how hard I'm trying. I do like how it shows you the ammo that you currently have in the clip, though. I really wish that they did that in the, you know, the classic Resident Evil games, you know what I mean? That'd be really helpful. Honestly, if I can fight them and not kill them, I'm not going to. Or, you know what I mean? If I can run past my will, save ammo. Yeah. I keep trying to fucking explain to people, though, that they use them for a reason. Like, people just think that they just decided on the spur of the moment, oh, let's have tank control. No. There's a reason. It literally has to do with the fixed fucking camera angle. Without the tank controls, every time the camera switched angles, the directions would change. So, yeah, back in my day, I walked uphill to school both ways. Every time the camera angle changes, it would change what the directions mean. So you'd be pressing up, then it would turn to left, then it would turn to right. Okay? The tank controls, I understand it takes some time to get used to them, but they really are the best type of control for this camera angle. These kinds of fixed angles that change. Yeah, that is the reason why they do the tank controls. To keep the movement consistent. Like, so people think that they just, oh, we're gonna make it tank control. There's a reason. You know, and I've already said, that's another thing I can't really defend about the classic Tomb Raider games. There was no real reason for them to have tank controls. You know what I mean? Considering all of them were done in real time with a camera that followed the character. That's why, you know, whenever I played the Tomb Raider remasters, which I'm gonna go back to playing here in a little bit, I always played with the modern controls, because whereas I will defend the tank controls in Resident Evil with the camera angles, there's no fucking reason for it in Tomb Raider. And it just makes the platforming harder, in my opinion. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that. Yep, motherfucker, I missed it. And then you can't go back till later. That's why I restarted. Because I'm pretty sure I could have got the thing eventually. But I would have, been without the shotgun for a really long fucking time.
Aline. Aline. Don't. Yeah.
No, my
Aline,
birthday's in
anyone here?
May.
I'm here waiting for you. What do you do?
I can't find the room.
It can't be that.
Okay.
You probably just misheard me because I'm saying that something that came out in May was close to my birthday. My birthday is May 18th. Or maybe I mentioned my dad's birthday. His birthday's in April. Either way, it's not a big deal. But yeah, my birthday is May 18th. Which actually, funnily enough, is the same day that Alan Wake came out and Red Dead Redemption 1 came out in the States on my birthday. So that's pretty cool. Before I go for here, you need to put in that code. When was your birthday, man? Yeah. Okay. I'll remember that. I try to remember people's birthdays in the group, even if I can't get them anything. I love how you just skip through all the dialogue. It's just them sitting there silently grunting.
That's funny. Well, hello, boobies. How are you? Second floor west. Hey, that's cool. Yeah, I also think your guitar skills are really great, dude. Ah, come on. Yeah. It works a lot the same in Resident Evil, sadly. Where you have, like, the shots doesn't stagger them until it gets to a certain point. You could hit them point blank with a shot, and they're not even going to respond because you didn't hit their stagger point. It's just one of the quirks of these games. Oh wait, there's a charm there. My friend Max, man, he actually pissed me off. Oh my god. I love him, but yesterday I was sitting there playing Final Fantasy 16. And I was in one of the portions where you're doing the open world stuff. Open-ish. In Sambrek, because I'm like right up at the part where they go into the capital. I'm making my way to the capital, Oriflamme. And he was telling me, he's like, this looks like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I'm like, what? He's like, this looks like an Assassin's Creed game, and I'm like, how could you even say that? Like, I was fucking dumbfounded. I'm like, Final Fantasy 16 is nothing. Yeah, I was a jump scare. I just want to watch Taken Rope. So, how's it going, Herbert? Kids, you want to take a Tylenol PM? What's going on in my pants? uh... Which, in case you didn't know, that's actually his name of the old dude on Family Guy, is Herbert the Pervert. That's like literally his name. A lot of people know about the old fucker from Family Guy. Not a lot of people know his actual name. Right? That nasally old person whistle. Yeah, that's so hard to imitate. Okay, now I'm gonna save. Okay, I think it's kind of like freeze up there. Huh. That's kind of weird. Okay, well, I fixed it. I was kind of worried there for a second that I would be kind of saw how my game. Like, you be fucking kidding me. So anyway, I started blasting. Oh fuck! I these head crab fuckers. That's what they basically remind me of the fucking head crabs from Half-Life, but like somehow shittier. Didn't think that was possible, and yet here we are. Because you know people talk about fucking Half-Life all the time. Nobody's like, hey, you know what my favorite enemy in Half-Life is? The head crab. Oh, that's good. Well, I mean that that kind of makes sense because after all, this is supposed to be Lovecraftian. Alone in the Dark is eldritch, so it does kind of make sense that shit would get fucking weird. Is there sufficient differences in the second story? Eileen, is it actually worth playing both of them? Well, after I beat Edwards, I'll try going back through hers and seeing if it's, how it fares, and if it's just, I'll just say fuck it. If it's not gonna, be worth playing hers, I'll just say screw it. I'll see how I feel then. Oh, that's good. So I guess they basically pulled a fucking Resident Evil, huh? Where Chris's stuff, they tell you it's like pick a character, and they don't tell you that Chris is way harder. Like, Chris can take more damage. That's it. He has way less item slots. He gets way less help. He fights harder monsters. Anytime anybody's asking me for tips about like fucking Resident Evil, the original Resident Evil, I'm like, play Jill. Play Jill. After you beat it, then you can go back and you can play Chris. But for a first playthrough, you should 100% be playing fucking Jill. Grenade launcher was useful.
I know.
Well, shit. There we go. Okay, I need to come back here then after I get the crowbar. That's why I couldn't use the crowbar, because I wasn't in the right part of the attic. Oh, boy. It's always something. I'm making progress, though, so, you know. I mean, that's kind of the deal with how it is with Resident Evil. If you're anything like me, you will restart a Resident Evil game several times. All the old ones. You know, because you'll waste supplies, you'll make mistakes, you're like, well, fuck. And, you know, you'll go back through and do it better the next time. That's how I operate, anyway. Same thing with the Souls game. Sometimes I'll play a Souls-like and I'll restart it like 2 or 3 times. Sure. Uh, uh... Wow. The game could not take the fucking grenade. Oh, and it's spazzing out. Oh, that's funny. Dude, I remember being a kid and going on GameFAQs all the fucking time. How much ammo do I have? A good portion, but I'm gonna switch to the pistol for now because I don't want to get rid of all my shotgun shells. Jesus Christ, it takes a lot of fucking pistol shells. Maybe I would have been better just sticking with the fucking shotgun. Here we go, this room again. Grab the flask. Okay, now I can go back. Hold on, no, let me see. I'm here. Okay, yeah, there's no other way I can go. So yeah, now I've got the crowbar. I've got the door open, so I can just
Open this door. Ah. Oh, fuck this shit, I'm out. I hope to eventually play the new Alone in the Dark. It looks pretty good. Definitely on my list of games to get. Oh, excuse me. Ah, fuck, wrong way. Yeah, the way to the attic is. Yeah, okay, shit, yeah. I also don't like how the map doesn't show where you are in the room. It shows you what room you are, but not where, okay? Put a fucking arrow there, man. That's good. Yeah, tell me what you think. I thought it looked pretty good, enough so that I'm not spoiling anything for when I eventually do play it, because it honestly did look like it was worth my time. It looks like it's taking inspiration from the classic, from Resident Evil 2 Remake, and those, but also doing it their own thing with it, so... And I love a good survival horror game. Yeah, I gotta go left. Okay, I had the money, I could have gotten it a couple weeks ago. Excuse me. But I decided to get Liza P. Own it, because, like I said, I played it on Game Pass, I loved it. And then Tunic, and then Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And those were all on sale. Given my choice, so that I don't think I made a bad decision. I got 3 pretty good games. And I know Liza P is getting a DLC this year, and I want to play the DLC for Liza P, but I wouldn't buy DLC for a game I didn't own. Like, there are people who actually buy DLCs for games they don't own, that they play on Game Pass. Those people are fucking dumb. So I'm like, might as well buy it now while it's on sale. I got it for $40, so that's not bad at all. It's definitely worth it. I love Liza P. I have, I'm running out of shotgun ammo. Shit. I only have 2. I only have 1 clip in the barrel and 1 in reserve. Hopefully I'll find more ammo soon. Oh, lighter. Huh, okay.
Oh, terrific. More of those fuckers. Yeah, I'll definitely be getting my pistol off for these fuckers. Oh, hey, I think those are more shotgun shells. Yeah! Okay, actually. Oh, actually, it's both. That's good. Definitely need more ammo, so. Oh, fuck. What a bitch. Those things are more annoying than anything else, you know what I mean? Like, they're not even there to present a hurdle. They're just there to annoy you. Okay, that's the door I've gone through. Okay. So I guess ammo was all there was in this room. I'm not seeing anything else. Oh, wait. Oh, god damn it. Oh, okay, there was. Okay, now I feel dumb. Oh. This is where you use the crowbar. Gotcha. Ah. That being said, I'm going to come back to here because there's some other hallways and shit I don't explore. I try to be very thorough. And I feel like that's the next main direction pushing me forward, so I kind of want to look around a bit. Oh, it's sealed up. Let me make sure. Okay. There's one more door I haven't seen, so let's go try that out. And then I'll come back. Yeah, it's this way. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? You can't blame me for being thorough. Let's go into the part of the attic where we took the wall down, and there's creepy moaning. I'm sure that'll be fine. God, some of these monsters, man, it takes so much fucking ammo to kill them. Jesus. I mean, this is like a fucking sawed-off shotgun with 3 barrels.
You are back.
Back? Who are you talking about?
But
Who are you?
The name's Carnby, Edward Carnby, and I'm here to help you.
Do not lie to me. You are here for something else. Are you with the young lady?
Aline? Do you know where she is?
Oh, she is most probably dead by now. You know, Mr. Carnby, of all those who set foot on the island, few ever got away. Obed told me he spoke to a man, it was last week, I think. Obed was sure the man was going to help us. Oh, Obed has always been gullible.
This man, was his name Fisk? Charles Fisk?
How can one be sure of anything on Shadow Island? I know you have come to harm my sons.
No, you've got me all wrong.
Go to the library and burn it all! Let the flames purify this hellish place!
But what about you?
I am already dead! Go to hell!
One second, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink. Granny's sitting there raising the roof. The roof, the roof, the roof is on fire. We don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn. Okay. There's I hope you don't mind if I go through your shit. Yeah, I already read this. At least she's a supportive mom. Oh, go on. Come on. Okay, so
Yeah, I love you, you good kitty. You good kitty. You my good kitty. I'll never be alone in the dark with you. Yeah. No, it's not. See, I'm in this room right now. I think the small bright spots on the map are light source locations, I think. I'm not quite sure, but like I'm here and the light's there, so I'm not sure what the fuck those are. Hold on. No, I wish they included the manual for these games. That would be cool. Let me see. Yeah. I think part of this is I have to. There's some things I need to do with statues. I know there's supposed to be a statue room. I'm pretty sure there is where I put the masks I've been getting. God damn it, the fucking headcrab bastards. Fuckers. Ooh. Ooh. I'm so tired. Does anybody have an espresso? Oh.
my life. Yeah, it's one of the things about survival horror games, man. A lot of trial and error. You're gonna wander around thinking, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh boy. Yeah, she's saying something about a library. Like, where the fuck is the library? Who knows? What, did the monsters fucking respawn? That's kind of bullshit. Yes, I did, yeah. That's where I wound up talking to the old lady. Was past there. But then I ran into a dead end because I needed a key. And I have no keys, so I'm like, okay, back to the drawing board.
Aline?
Right here. How's it going?
I met someone called Edenshaw.
And what'd you find out?
He knows a lot more than he's saying. He says he never saw Fisk, the friend I told you about.
What do you make of that?
One of two things. Either he's telling the truth, and Johnson and his men are total bastards, or else he's lying, which means he's just one more suspect.
What if Fisk came here, but decided not to show himself? What if he just stayed hidden?
No, that's no good. I know... What do you mean? But... Aline?
I do think the walkie-talkie is an interesting mechanic, though.
Yeah, you're such a good kitty. I love you. Such a good kitty. You're my favorite kitty in the world. It's ranked. It's you. It's number one. It is one of those things where I'm just gonna find out and I'll be like, oh fuck, I'm dumb. You know what I mean? And it's just one of those things. I just like the sound of the door opening in these games. Like it has. You ever heard a single meow from Echo? Yeah, she doesn't really meow often unless she wants something. She's pretty quiet when she's on me. I'll try and see if I can record her meowing later. She usually meows like when she needs help or if she's hungry or something like that, and she'll. But when she's on me, when she's on my lap, she doesn't meow a whole lot. She's not a very talkative cat. I mean, she's still like she does talk, but it's not like some cats meow all the time. That's not her. The other day was funny because like back there on my wall by the window, I have curtains, and my cat was like leaning up and scratching on the curtains, and she got her claw stuck in the curtain, so she's hanging there from the curtain, like I got her feet on the ground, but she's like got like one paw in the air, and I turn around and because I can hear her struggling with the curtain, and she's sitting there and she's got one paw stuck in the curtain, and I'm like, "Do you need help?" And she's like, "Wow." She's like, "Help me!" This is hilarious. She's like, "Get me out of here!" She couldn't get down on the curtain. Oh, it was so funny because it was like the classic expression of "I fucked up, help!" And it was like she like perfectly answered like as soon as I said, "Do you need help?" And she's like, "Yes." She has a very pretty meow, very feminine. Yeah, don't you? Yeah, you meow like a lady. It's just like I said, normally she only talks when she like needs something or she's trying to get my attention. So when she's on me in the chair, she doesn't often meow because I'm right here. Okay, man. It's been nice having you. I hope you have a great day. I'll be on later if you're still up. Yeah, I'm gonna take a short break and probably switch games. I'll be back later. Seems that